What's going on, guys? It is a Lone Courier here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about two new fucking games that just got trailers today, and I am so excited for. Not two of them in the same day, I'm pretty sure one came out yesterday, but that is the Titanfall 2 trailer and the Gears of War 4 trailer. And I'm going to talk about the Titanfall 2 trailer first. Isn't much of a trailer, it's basically the same as the Gears of War 4 one, it's just a reveal trailer. Not very much going on in it, other than to say, hey guys, there's a game coming out, you know. But yeah, Titanfall 2 looks so fucking good. I didn't actually play much of the original one. You know, I wasn't really a fan of Titanfall back in when it was in its life cycle anyway, you know. Well, it's not that I wasn't a fan, it's just I never bought the game back in the day. So yeah, I managed to play it a couple of times on my friend's account back when it was in its prime, you know, and I really did enjoy the game, you know. And it's funny because the last two Call of Duties have been ripping off Titanfall modes so fucking much. Actually, the last three, because in Ghosts they added in squads modes because, you know, fucking Titanfall had AI enemies, so Call of Duty had to try and copy that. But, you know, the last three Call of Duties have been trying to fucking rip off Titanfall so badly, which kinda just is an utter fail, because, well, Titanfall was made by the original guys that made COD 4 and MW2, and you're not gonna beat those guys at their own fucking game. I'm sorry to tell you, Activision, stop going after those guys, because you're not going to win. You know, the new fucking team at Infinity Ward, I don't know who the fuck they are, and I don't know what they've worked on in the past, but they are a fucking significantly inferior development team to the original Infinity Ward. And it just fucking is hilarious, you know? They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna implement wall running and like squads modes and like fucking the big mech suits because we're gonna try and copy Titanfall. And Titanfall, the developers for that game were probably sitting there pissing themselves laughing at how fucking stupid that Activision were trying to copy that. But, you know, that's none of my business. But yeah, Titanfall 2 looks really fucking good. Graphics look pretty good as well. Also, it's going to be available on all platforms this time. Obviously, for Titanfall 1, it was only available on Xbox One. Who knows? Maybe when Titanfall 2 comes out, they'll give you Titanfall 1 for free for the PS4. It would be pretty cool, but it wouldn't make sense at all because nobody would really be playing Titanfall 1. But it'd be cool nonetheless, just to give you guys a game that you missed out on back in the day. You know, and so Titanfall 1, if some of you don't know why that it wasn't on PS4, the reason is because Respawn were quite a new company at the time. They didn't have exactly much funding to publish it for other consoles and whatnot. Obviously Microsoft came along and gave them a big fucking offering of money to develop it solely for the Xbox One. And obviously when you're a new company you can't really refuse a shit ton of money, so they said yeah, and that's why it's released on Xbox One only. I think it's on PC as well. Can't be too sure on that, but I know for a fact that it's an Xbox One exclusive. So, yeah, well, when I say Xbox One exclusive, it's not the only game that is an exclusive that is somehow got onto PC as well. Gears of War was always marketed as being an Xbox exclusive game, you know. Gears of War was basically Xbox One's flagship shooter game, you know. Whenever they said, Xbox had so many good fucking games back in the day, you know, they had such a great lineup, and honestly I think it's still better than the PS4 lineup, to be completely honest. You've got Halo, Gears of War, and those two fucking games alone are better than Call of Duty, let's be honest here, and they're fucking better than what PS4 has to offer, because what does PS4 have? Special treatment for Destiny, special treatment for Call of Duty DLC, and Uncharted. Okay, considering what the Xbox One has, it's not exactly very much of an appetizing lineup that PS4 has, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a console elitist here, but you know, Xbox has always had the better lineup of games, even though Xbox One was a bit of a shittier console, I'm not even gonna lie. I do know for a fact that in terms of the console war, PS4 fucked the shit out of the Xbox One, you know? Sold way more fucking systems and whatnot, but Xbox One, as shitty as a console it is, the Xbox 360 was the shit back in the day. So yeah, moving on to the next game is Gears of War 4. It's just a small reveal trailer, didn't really tell you much other than a little bit of lore if you're interested in it, which is the new protagonist, JD. He is Marcus Phoenix's son. Obviously, you know, you see at the end of Gears of War 3, you know, Marcus gets on a little bit of the dirty with Anya. I'm just kidding, that doesn't happen in the game. But you know, you can fucking tell that those two were together by the end of the game. So obviously JD is their son, which is pretty cool because it's following their son this time, not fucking Marcus yet again. So I'm kind of glad about that. Maybe if he has some kind of appearance in the new game, it would be pretty cool. Fucking always love Marcus Phoenix. He's such a cool guy, you know. He's the fucking man, you know. Like, I don't get what it is with Gears of War though. As you can see in the trailer, they're all fucking meaty ass people, you know. The new guy JD, he looks kind of normal, but Marcus Phoenix is like had fucking tree stumps for arms, man. It made no sense, but yeah, Gears of War 4 looks really fucking good. The reveal trailer is obviously very small. I don't think they actually showed off any gameplay in it. The same with the Titanfall one. It's just kind of to show you some graphics and, well, not graphics, but, you know, some, like, fucking movie type stuff that's in the game, you know. So that's pretty interesting, and it's just fucking awesome to see that 2 big games are coming out this year. And, yeah, so, in terms of Titanfall 2, do you think it's going to fuck your shit out of COD 2016? I do. COD 2016 hasn't got a chance against Titanfall 2, because basically for the last 3 years, Call of Duty has been trying to rip off Titanfall so badly. You know, Titanfall 2 is coming back and it's like, yup, see guys, fuck you. But yeah, honestly, if you're wondering what I mean by Call of Duty's been trying to copy Titanfall for the last couple of years, if you're that, like, fucking stupid to not realise how, or if you just don't know because you haven't paid attention, Titanfall was the game that had wall running. Other games have had it, sure, but Titanfall, you know, that's the game that made it really fucking popular. Titanfall had the boost jumping, and it had the wall running. Obviously, they had boost jumping in A-dub, which I'm not going to say was copied from Titanfall. I think the Sledgehammer were always planning to have boost jumping in Advanced Warfare. You can tell right from the get-go that they always planned it. In terms of the wall running in Black Ops 3, that's definitely copied. In terms of AW, they had the score streak, the Goliath, that was straight up ripped out of Titanfall. You know, it's basically this big armoured mech suit. It's kind of like power armour from Fallout 4. The way it's done in Fallout 4 anyway, you know, this big suit that you climb into, and it's basically like a fucking Iron Man Mark 1 suit, which is pretty fucking awesome. And yeah, so it's basically this massive suit which you can tell is a rip-off of the Titan from fucking Titanfall, which is, you know, quite embarrassing. And it's a really shitty version of it. Obviously in Black Ops 3 they had wall running, and the boost jumping fit a lot more like Titanfall in that game anyway. Quite a lot of other things were ripped straight out of Titanfall. Ghosts had its squads mode, which was pretty much a rip-off of Titanfall, because Titanfall always had AI in the multiplayer matches. And obviously in Ghosts they were like, right, they're doing it and it's popular, so we're going to try it. And obviously it didn't really work out well for Ghosts. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I may post another video like this sometime if there's a couple of trailers that really grabbed my attention. So far, the games that I'm really excited for this year is definitely fucking Gears of War 4, if it comes out this year, that is. Titanfall 2, I think that might be later this year. Fucking Doom, obviously. And then there's Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That game looks fucking amazing. Battalion 1944, which I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, that's coming out in 2017. I think I heard correctly. Can't wait for that game. It's going to be so good. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been a Lone Courier. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Always do appreciate it. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.